We are going for a full Ariana Grande moment right now, you guys. You're getting a sneak peek at one of my EDC Orlando outfits, given that the weather is permitting and I don't sweat to death in this cat suit. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so pumped to be doing my EDC Orlando video. This is my final video before we head out to the festival. Yes, I am going this year. This is my 4th EDC Orlando. I could not be more excited. I was trying on all my outfits today and like filming a couple TikToks for the weekend. So that's why I'm all dressed up today. But I figured I wanted to get out one last video for you guys, share my plans with you, let you know where I'm going to be at. All the meetups I have planned, and then let's talk set times because those just dropped yesterday and I would love to chat with you guys about what sets I'm going to be at and give you some recommendations. So really, let's just chit chat, hang out, talk about EDCO, and then I will see you in just a couple days, you guys. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Emma. I am a Raven Festival content creator and podcast host. I also work in the festival industry. I work for Beatbox Beverages full-time, which is really exciting. So I am going to be going out with Beatbox to EDC Orlando to help out with our activation. We have some really fun stuff planned for you guys that you will have to wait and see at the festival. I am also going to be co-hosting the Insomniac Radio live stream again. This is actually my first EDC Orlando. I have done the live stream with them twice at EDC Vegas, and it's an honor to be asked back again. I'm really excited to do it at EDCO. So yeah, lots of fun things. I'm going to be working. I'm going to be running around. Every EDCO is a different experience for me, and it's just like literally a dream come true to have started my channel 7+ years ago and now be able to like do this full time and have the coolest fucking opportunities. Like, it's the most amazing thing ever. So yeah, can't wait to see you guys, give you lots of hugs, all that good stuff. So to start, let's talk plans and meetups because that's the most important thing, and then we can just dive into the rest of the weekend and set times and all that good stuff. So like I mentioned, I'm going all 3 days of the festival, so plenty of opportunities to see you guys out there. I'm just staying with my coworker about 20 minutes away, so I'm not, doing home base or anything crazy like that. Although I will be popping over to home base for some of the pre-parties and after parties as of right now. So most likely going on Thursday night and possibly on Saturday night to home base. So if you see me at Creature Hour, no, you fucking didn't. But other than that, going to be taking it easy because we're going to be working. So yeah, so those are the plans outside of the festival. At the festival itself, as of right now, the only meetup I'm doing, there might be one other one, but it hasn't been planned yet. So just pay attention to my socials. At Emma Kapotes is my handle on all socials. Pay attention over there because I will post updated information. But I am hosting the Beatbox Fam Meetup. It is on Saturday at our Beatbox booth. So go look at the map. The lovely map, check that out. We are over behind Stereo Bloom, so that's where we're going to be hosting it. And we'll just have like a little hangout, so come say hi, trade candy, sip on some beatbox if you're 21 plus. And then immediately after that, at 5 o'clock, we are hosting our first ever totem competition. So anybody can enter. You just have to make your best, funniest, whatever beatbox totem that follows like all the guidelines of EDC's totem guidelines. And obviously, obviously be responsible about your drinking. Don't show any kids or kids cartoons because we are 21 plus. So work within some like responsible parameters with your totems, and we will be judging those, and we're going to be picking 2 winners, a fan voted winner and a judges voted winner, and you guys are going to win some really cool fucking prizes. So definitely come hang out for that. It's right after the meetup at 5 o'clock. So those are like the 2 major things I have planned for the weekend. And then, like I said, don't know my schedule yet for Insomniac Radio, but I'll be popping over there at some point. All right, next up, let's go over the map. The map just dropped, and I did not go last year, so I took a year off of EDC Orlando because I was on maternity leave last year. So honestly, a lot will probably feel new for me, which is really exciting because I haven't been back since 2022. So some of these things may not be new to you, but when I'm looking at the festival map here, I'm probably going to be, my coworker is driving in. We're doing staff parking, so I have no idea where that is located or where we're going to be walking in, but you have like your main entrance over by Neon Garden, so we'll start over there. Neon Garden looks like it's an open air kind of situation, which is how it was in 2022. You do have a big VIP area over there with your own, it looks like lockers, bars, water, bathrooms, photo ops, and food. So that's always nice that you have that right there. Then underneath that, you have bathrooms, which look like those are going to be the main stage GA bathrooms. That's near that like little ghost logo. Then if we go to the top, you have a little like art installation area with some pretty art installations. Looks like a charging zone. And then if we follow down Rainbow Road, at the top here, you have the bazaar, which is like a nice place to shop. I got my hair braided in the bazaar one time. There's a ton of vendors. Lunchbox is officially the anti-theft hydration pack of all Insomniac events, which is so sick. So they're going to be vending there if you guys need a hydration pack. Otherwise, you guys can use my code. I will leave it down below. So lots of like shopping opportunities up there. You have the Ferris wheel. Then if we go down, this is typically always where main stage is. This is your kinetic field design. This is the biggest stage pretty much of the whole festival. It looks like you have an ADA platform in the background. And then on the bottom, like stage left, you have a huge VIP area. VIP was on the other side from what I remember in 2022. So that's nice that was like moved. I'm curious to see how it is. You have a sky deck access over there, obviously separate bars, bathrooms, all that good stuff. Also, I forgot to mention this. You do have a medical tent up by the entrance where you guys walk in. Okay, and then if we continue on down, you have the End Overdose tent and the To Write Love on Her Arms tent. So definitely make sure you go and visit that. They usually give out free Narcan, which is important to have, and they give you training as well on how to like deal with an overdose situation or how to administer Narcan. There's also a medical tent there as well. You also have a Bacardi sponsored area. You have some rides, and then right in the middle here, you have Polygon Park, which is a really cool art installation area. This area at EDC Vegas was beautiful. Some of my favorite, the Lucid Portal was one of my favorite art installations. The Pulse thing was really cool. You have a Four Loko tent. Drink beatbox, though, guys. After that, if you go down the power path, you can see the stadium that's right there. There is nothing that happens in the stadium, but there is some stuff that is used around it, as you can see. There's like an information booth. There's bathrooms in there. You have your Oasis, which is someplace. It's marked by the little like purple heart right by like the White Claw section. This is a place that you can go if you just want to like decompress, de-stimulate yourself. If somebody is having a bad trip and they need a moment, ground control works over there. It's a safe space. You can go like chill vibe, make sure you're being taken care of over there. So that's always a good spot. Then if we go over Daisy Lane, you have the little pond there. At the bottom here, you have Stereo Bloom, one of my favorite stages. A lot of house music here, some trance here. And then right behind Stereo Bloom, you guys can see the little beatbox logo. That is where our activation will be. Usually what an activation means, it's like all of these like branded logos. It's our actual like booth, and we have different like games and interactive things that we personally put out. We have some really cool stuff for EDC this year. These are like ideas that literally me and my team come up with to like, have fun, engaging things for our fans to do. And again, this is where we're hosting the Meetup and the Totem competition. So love that it's right by Stereo Bloom. So yeah, and then you have some other rides here, and then the last section of EDC Orlando is the whole like circuit grounds section. Usually this is a new stage design every year. It's not the same as EDC Vegas, so I'm always excited to see what they do for circuit grounds. Big water refill section on the left, bars, food, a lot of that. Looks like some merch. And then in the right side, this is one of the biggest VIP sections. I love this VIP section. You have lockers here, bathrooms, food, viewing platforms, all that good stuff. So I think that's pretty much everything on here that we need to know. Nothing major changed. I know the Bacardi area is a stage. If you guys remember, it used to be Corona Electric Beach. That was like the sponsored like alcohol stage area. That is no longer. So Bacardi is now like a sponsored stage area, because when we get into the set times, there are artists on the set times playing at Bacardi. So just know that is like an alcohol like bar area, but it's also like little pop-up DJ sets. So with that being said, let's get into some set time recommendations. Alrighty, are you guys ready for a mouthful? Okay, so Friday. Honestly, for me personally, I like to go the whole festival. I usually get there pretty early when the festival begins, and I pretty much stay till the end. and again, I don't really know my schedule fully, but this is kind of just like what I had in mind. I have Jackie Hollander up first. When in doubt, I like to go to Stereo Bloom, especially on Friday and Saturday. There is an Insomniac Records takeover, so it's all house music. Sunday at Stereo Bloom is trance, which we'll get into. So for me, I have Jackie Hollander at Stereo Bloom. I have A Vision at Neon Garden. And then I have To Be Honest at Stereo Bloom. He's an awesome up-and-coming tech house act that I got to interview at EDC Vegas, and he's amazing. Honestly, I have Stereo Bloom for like the next few hours. I have Riordan, and then I also have Honey Love back-to-back Bonton at Neon Garden, both amazing house acts. Lost Frequencies at Main Stage is another good option, and then you have Hamdi on Circuit Grounds if you guys want some bass. Then my first non-negotiable of the whole weekend is Max Styler. He is playing the Sunset set. I have not shut up about Max Styler since like last year. He is killing it. He is like, if you guys love John Summit, he is just like the next coming of John Summit. He's fucking amazing. So I will be there. Into Odd Mob. I definitely want to catch some of Odd Mob, and then I need to pop over to Main Stage to see my boy Oliver Heldens. He's doing a back-to-back with Benny Benassi. From there, Nicole Mudaber, I want to go see at Neon Garden, and then this is where it gets tricky because Nicole goes straight into Carl Cox back-to-back Vintage Culture, which is one of the most intriguing sets of the whole weekend for me. Like the two of them going back-to-back is going to be ridiculous. But my boy Noizu is playing at the same time, so I fear that I'm probably going to miss Noizu and just stay at Neon Garden, but we love you, Noizu. We also have a Cascade back-to-back Alice in Wonderland set, which pretty jealous of that as well. And then truly, honestly, I think I'm going to end my night at Wax Troda because I just want to get down with some bouncy, booty shaking house music, and I've never seen them go back-to-back. I've seen Fisher a lot, so I think that's the vibe for Friday. On Saturday, I'm going to be running around. I really don't think I'm going to do much because I have to plan for the meetup and the totem competition. So I don't really have much during the day, but I would recommend Arika, Ray Ray, Drink Your Water. I would say Andras is another good one. Layla Benitez and Morton, I would want to go see. Calusa at Stereo Bloom is another one. But the first set of the day on Saturday, say it all with me, Eric Prydz Sunset set. Favorite artist, absolutely love him. I need to like finish the totem competition and then run over to Eric Prydz on Main Stage. Rarely do I get to see Eric Prydz like during the day, so that's going to be sick. And then I am going to be at Kinetic Field a lot this day. I'm like working in that area, so probably sticking around for Matroda. Joseph Capriati at Neon Garden is a big one for me personally. I would recommend Ameme back-to-back Honey Love. Calusa, again, is playing the Bacardi stage, so that's like more small and intimate if you want to be like more up close and personal. Zomboy is fantastic if you want some dubstep. Mochak is my next one. Mochak and Disco Lines back-to-back Dylan Francis is a conflict, but you know, we'll see where the vibes takes us. I kind of want to see Dylan go back-to-back with Disco Lines. I feel like that will be really, really fun. Also would recommend Blondish personally and Tom and Collins. And then I may end up with my night at Tiesto. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I might go to Tiesto. We'll see. I've never seen the Martinez brothers though, and Clooney is also a vibe. So lots and lots of options for Saturday. We will see where the wind blows us at the end of the night. And then Sunday for me is my like, I really, really want to catch a lot of sets day. It is the most packed in my personal opinion. So starting at 1 o'clock, I would say Zorza and Lucio would be people I would want to go see. And then Space 92 at 2:30. I've been dying to see him. He's an amazing techno act. He has some tracks with Hilo that I absolutely fucking love. But my girl Mary Droppins is also playing. This day on Sunday, Circuit Grounds is no longer the Bass Rush takeover. So if you guys like bass music, dubstep, all that stuff, Friday, Saturday, Circuit Grounds is your jam, which is why I don't have any sets there. But I'm going to try and get over to Circuit Grounds on Sunday because it's criminal if I don't get there at some point. Then I have 4B back-to-back Gesture at Circuit Grounds. I have Enzo at Circuit Grounds. I've been dying to see him. Patrick Mason, though, at Neon Garden for the vibes, for the moves, everything, all about that. And then I have a big conflict with Maddox and Enzo being on at the same time because I really want to see Maddox. He is like a really sick blend of techno with like a little bit of trance like dusted in there. He's fire, so I really want to see him. And then this is like my first major conflict, I would say. At 5:30, I had the Alesso Sunset set. I had Fly With Us, which is AC Slater back-to-back Chris Lorenzo, and I had Kling Kunstler, if that's how you say it, like a heavy ass techno artist from Berlin. Like, if you like the Sarah Landry vibes, like he is fire. Never seen him. So conflicts. This is my night. I'm going to be at Neon Garden a lot though. So I don't know. I love AC Slater though and Chris Lorenzo. Those are two of my favorite acts. So I probably will go to Fly With Us, but that kills my soul a little bit. And then this is the next conflict. I knew the conflicts were going to be bad. Slander presents Before Dawn. That is their techno project at Circuit Grounds. It's the same time as Worship, which is the drum and bass B4B to end all B4Bs. And I haven't seen Dimension this whole year. So honestly, probably what will happen is I'll be at AC Slater back-to-back Chris Lorenzo and I will not leave because I need to see Worship. That's probably what's going to happen. And then from there, I would want to go see Mathame. I don't know how you say it. Sorry. And then I Hate Models, 100%. One of the best techno acts I saw at Beyond Wonderland. From there, Slander, Mau P, so many options. And then to end the night, you really can't go wrong. There's a lot. I would either be at probably John Summit, if not Amelie Lens, but you also got Millennium. So we'll just kind of have to see where the vibes take us to end the night. If I'm already at Neon Garden for I Hate Models, I probably will end up staying for Amelie Lens just to get my Neon Garden fix in. And it's also by the exit, so it's easier to leave. But that is it, fam. Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. I haven't had like a sit down, just like hype festival video in a minute, and I'm so excited to go back. So those are all my plans. That's where you can find me. Please say hi. Stop me and say hi. I would love to say hi to you guys. You can always, say hi to me. Please don't be afraid. Come out to the meetups. Come support Beatbox. We're super excited about it. If you're at home, definitely tune in to Insomniac Radio so you guys can hear me doing some interviews out there. And I'm just super excited. So give me a follow at Emma Kapotes on all of my platforms. Like this video and subscribe if you aren't already. And I will see you in just a few days at EDC Orlando. Bye, guys. Fall into you.